high fans of high quality entertainment. I was just thinking, could you imagine Bob Dylan doing a cover version of a Yes song?
Close to the edge, down by the river.
Thank you. Now let's get serious. Now, last night I did a poll in my community asking, is Close to the Edge the best Yes album? And so far, 232 votes. 54% of you said yes, and 46% of you said no. So, this is considered by quite a few Yes fans as their best album. I don't think it is for me. Not that I don't think it is a totally amazing album. And it's weird. An album like Tornado, in some ways, I get more pleasure out of listening to that than this, because I bought when it came out, I bought that album and I loved it. Well, maybe, I think I did. I really liked it right away, and I love it for the most part. It's not the greatest album, though, for sure. But this album, my brother had, and so I would just listen to it, and I would kind of like it, but he was the big Yes fan. So through the years, this isn't as special to me as some of the other Yes albums, because I didn't find it myself, if you catch my drift. I don't know if that makes any sense. I just woke up. But that being said, I've listened to this a lot lately, and absolutely it is a great album. It really is. Close to the Edge, the first track. The bass by Chris Squire, it's just so upfront and powerful. I love the intro. It takes about 4 minutes before the vocals start. And people are saying the next album, Tales from Topographic Oceans, it's a hard one for a lot of people to get into, and some don't like it. But it does take quite a few listens. But I'm kind of thinking Fragile, compared to this must have been a bit of a shock to some Yes fans, thinking, because the first song is like, 18 minutes long, and it's not as radio friendly as Roundabout was. I'm just rambling on here, folks. But I think my favorite parts of Close to the Edge are that really quiet part with, I think it's Chris Squire that sings that little section about the lace or something. I had the lyrics here. That's the one thing. The lyrics, for the most part, that John Anderson sings, it's beyond me. He's out there a little bit, which is fine. I believe he, for the most part, whatever he's singing he means, although I've also read, I think it's this album, that he just used words that fit with the song and didn't even really possibly make any sense. And it could have also been something that they were smoking back in the day. I don't know. But I'm sure there's some meaning to the album. But I just listen to his vocals. I don't really, at least for this particular, there's some albums, of course, that, they're more understandable, the lyrics. But for this one, I just enjoy his voice. I love his voice. He could be singing the alphabet, I don't care. And but that little quiet section, and then of course Rick Wakeman's organ comes in, and it's amazing. And then John Anderson's vocals, Steve Howe. The first section with Steve Howe's guitar, it's so, I don't know if the word's abrasive, but it's kind of shocking the first time you hear it. It's like you almost can't take it all in. It's, but I love it now. And the production, I mainly listened to the Steven Wilson remix. But on to side 2. I just noticed that's a terrible angle. You got to see my ZZ Top t-shirt. The other thing I love about Yes is throughout their whole career, actually, for the most part, every album, it kind of ebbs and flows. There's good parts, there's great parts, and there are amazing parts. And it's just a joy to listen to Yes. I am a huge fan, as you can tell. Anyway, on to side 2, and You and I think that's as good as Close to the Edge. And then the last track, Siberian, I can't even pronounce that last name. I'm not going to try right now. I should have Googled it. Siberian, how would you pronounce that? Cattrue? Hattrue? I don't know. I'd look like an idiot if I tried like I just did. But that's a really kind of a rocking tune compared to the other 2 tracks, and really really catchy. This isn't the greatest review, I know. I suck at reviews. I just love music, right? But you can tell my passion for music. That's the main thing. There's other, go for a more technical view of these albums, go somewhere else. But now for the ranking, the most important part. So far, I have the Yes album at number 1. I have Fragile at number 2. I have Time and a Word at number 3. And I have their debut album at number 4. And like I always say, I love this album. So obviously I love all of these a lot. But it's just fun to rank them. I don't take the rankings too seriously like some people. But that being said, I love Close to the Edge more than Fragile. But do I love it more than the Yes album? I might have to edit this out while I think here. I think I do. I think Close to the Edge is more technically advanced. That's a big word for me. Yeah, I think, and the songs are just as good or as great as on the Yes album. And the production, like I said, is amazing. So for now, yeah, Close to the Edge is number 1 for me. And like I said, I played it a lot in the last couple weeks, and I've really enjoyed it a lot. So that's my ranking so far. Next up, Tales from Topographic Oceans. Whatever topographic means, I don't know. It's something to do with a map or something, but it's... Have a great day. Thanks for watching this really silly video.